By definition, usable means able or fit to be used. But I think there's some leeway in that definition if we think about what usable means in a more practical sense. A baby can technically use a pencil, but I can also technically use a car if I were to throw a brick on the gas pedal. As a hopefully better example, I'll be breaking down my first animation I made this week in Photoshop to test how usable my animation chops are in comparison to a more professional work. So the first thing I did was draw my mountain background, and then the water and rain 8 times instead of my frames, which came out like this. Which was a little too quick, so then I took my animation, turned down the frame rate, and did a few copies of my layers to make the animation longer. To add a little bit of atmosphere to my animation, I employed my friend Chase to play the guitar for me.
Alright, good. Hey!
Plugging Chase into the musician's scale of usability would put him right about here, below Beethoven and Bach, but still slightly above Nickelback. And now, with all the pieces in place, my final product. So not too bad. I think my animation could be a little bit smoother, but it's still pretty cute and has some atmosphere to it. But now for the true test. Let's see how my animation fares in comparison to a slightly more professional clip.
僕らは不思議を追い求めてるいつも宇宙をかける一筋の夢明日の自分を探して歩み出す未来へ止まらないときめきを
So hopefully you see the point I'm trying to make here. What is or isn't usable is subjective. My animation may seem usable to an amateur, but in the grand scope of animation, it's probably pretty bad.